After defeating Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Cody arrives on Raw to a grand reception. The WWE Universe is making some noise for the world champion, to which Cody says, "When I was 19, I dreamed of being a world champion, but at that time, I wasn't ready. When the reality set in and I realized that I have to prove my worth and then come back here and fulfill my dream and cement my legacy, and that is exactly what I did at WrestleMania when I beat Roman Reigns and became the WWE champion." To everybody's surprise, The Miz comes out from the back and says, "Cody, with all due respect, I am not interested in hearing your redemption story. What I am interested in is the WWE title. I should have been in the main event spot at WrestleMania. Do you know why? Because I never got released. I never had to go somewhere else and build my reputation. I main evented WrestleMania before you. I have paid my dues and in return I didn't get anything. But that's going to change, as now I plan on collecting it myself." Cody doesn't even flinch and says, "Challenge accepted. We do it right here tonight." And our main event is set. Cody and The Miz for the WWE title. Miz tries everything to put Cody down, but Cody fights back. He pays homage to the American dream and then he goes for springboard roundhouse, but The Miz moves away and Cody takes out the referee by mistake. Miz hits skull-crushing finale, but referee is down. Miz sees that and he turns around and Cody hits a low blow. A deep shock settles in the crowd as nobody expected Cody to do what he did. Cody hits Crossroads and that finishes the match. At that moment, we realize that the nightmare has just begun. Next week on Raw, Miz arrives and says, "Never in a million years have I thought Cody would do something like that. I wrestled that match with dignity because that's the kind of man I want to become when my daughters see me on screen." The music hits and the WWE Universe makes it clear how they feel about the American Nightmare now. Cody is on the throne and says, "The feeling is mutual. I have this WWE Championship now, so I don't need you. When I was at my lowest with a star painted on my face, you all turned your back, so this is my revenge. And as for you, Miz, the only thing your daughters will see when they see you on screen is failure." That pisses the moneymaker off and he goes straight to Cody but gets blindsided by the United States champion Austin Theory. He takes out The Miz and once again The Miz ends up seeing the lights for 2 straight weeks. Later that night, The Miz fights Theory in a non-title match where Theory reminds Miz that he's always complaining because he can't stay relevant even by stepping into other spotlight, and once again The Miz suffers a loss, and as the time goes on, match after match, Miz is losing against the likes of Seth Rollins, Chad Gable, Bronson Reed, and Dexter Lumis. Nothing changed except for one thing. After all this time, The Miz has the support of WWE Universe now. The moneymaker has changed a lot, but still, everything is falling apart. Because at Extreme Rules, The Miz stands in the ring and says, "I have never thought that this day would come this sooner because I think the time has come to hang my boots and become a stay-at-home dad." WWE Universe is on their feet and they don't want The Miz gone, and The Miz says, "Thank you all for the respect that you have given me for the past 3 months. I know it is more than I deserve." The former friend and a bitter rival steps out from the back in the form of Dolph Ziggler and he says, "Are you out of your mind, Mike? You lost a few matches. So what? Why do we fall, Mike? So that we can get back up and fight back. That's what The Miz has done his whole life. You are a 2-time Grand Slam champion. 6 years ago, you made my life a living hell, and now when someone does the same thing to you, you want to walk out? Shame on you." And Ziggler moves near The Miz and he slaps The Miz across his face. The whole arena is buzzing and The Miz says, "You are right. Even without anyone, I made a career that not many can even dream of. And now, I even have the WWE Universe by my side, so thank you, Dolph, for reminding me who the hell I am. I am The Miz and I'm awesome." From that point onwards, The Miz rights every wrong and gets back the losses that he suffered. Come July, The Miz wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, and on the next Raw, he decides to cash in his contract in a fair one-on-one match, which shows how much The Miz has changed. Cody and Miz duke it out for the WWE title again, and when The Miz is about to deliver the final nail in the coffin, Cody pulls out an ace. His friends from Elseworld, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, ambushes The Miz Everyone is in complete disbelief as Cody brought his friends just so he doesn't lose his title. Ziggler tries to make the save, but his fate ends up just the same as his friend. Cody stands tall once again, and The Miz is back to square one. Nobody has seen The Miz since that night, but at Royal Rumble, The Miz and Dolph Ziggler arrives and says Cody had to bring his friends to save himself from the embarrassment because he knew the American Nightmare would lose to Moneymaker on any given day. That's why he used the low blow the first time, and then he brought the box just so he could get rid of me. But one thing he hasn't learned so far is that you can't get rid of me. The American Nightmare, the WWE Champion, arrives and says, Young Bucks' appearance was a one-off because I personally paid the Bucks some big bucks, so don't drag their names from your filthy little mouth. And as for beating you, The Miz, I think you still haven't learned that I am invincible. Mike, if you still wish to be embarrassed at the hands of Cody Rhodes, I guess a gauntlet could help you out. Beat 5 opponents of my choosing in a gauntlet match, and I will give you a match at WrestleMania. But the catch is that Miz, your friend Dolph Ziggler, has to win it for you. Miz takes a look at Ziggler, and Ziggler looks back at The Miz. And now it looks like Ziggler has accepted the challenge. Cody picks out 5 men who have had beef with The Miz in the past, and the gauntlet starts with Logan Paul, and Ziggler beats him. MVP enters the gauntlet, and Ziggler beats him as well. Next up, Damian Priest enters the gauntlet match, and he gets eliminated as well. The WWE Universe is behind Ziggler every step of the way, and Miz watches on in the crowd. Next up is Miz's former partner, John Morrison, and he comes very close to beating Ziggler, but Ziggler is not fighting for himself, he is fighting for a friend, and after a devastating Starship Pain, Ziggler kicks out with every fiber of his being, and he comes back and beats Morrison, and now only one opponent remains. Dolph Ziggler is totally spent, he can barely even get up, and when he does, Cody slides inside the ring and he delivers a crossroads. And he looks at the referee and says, "Ring the bell." It is revealed that he himself is the 5th man, and Cody gets ready, and Cody goes for crossroads again, but Ziggler counters and delivers a super kick and falls onto Cody, and the referee covers. And Ziggler has done it. Dolph Ziggler has won the match for his friend, and because of that, The Miz is going to WrestleMania. It is time to finally settle this once and for all in Philadelphia. The Hollywood A-lister and the American Nightmare main events night 1 of WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. Miz and Cody go to war. Cody tries everything in his arsenal to put Miz out, but Miz has the answer to everything. Cody goes for rolling crossroads, but The Miz smartly counters that, and the crowd erupts as he hits skull-crushing finale, and all of the shattered dreams are gone as the Nightmare is no longer on top. The light shines bright as The Miz holds the WWE Championship for the 3rd time.